stolen from us. Sometimes we have the ability to do something, but we cannot do it. Sometimes we don't know how to move. We become stuck in life. But the first thing we need to mobilization. Here, in mobilization, Abraham mobilized all his soldiers. Then the pursuit. The second one is pursuit. The pursuit means to follow after. He led his men in pursuit of Kedolor's army. Then, before he attacked, when he reached an attack range, he attacked. But before he attacked, he divided his forces. Then, after he divided his forces, so that if the first one is defeated, the second one will overcome the enemy. Then, he attacked the enemy. And at night, he had them and chased them as far as over Damascus. Then the final is victory. So he recovered all. Abraham recovered all the goods and brought back his nephew Lot with possessions, along with the women and other people who had been taken captive. So let's proceed in this way, in this thing. What has been taken captive from you? Think within yourself, no matter the condition, it can be reversed. Even the sickness, whatever, it can be reversed. Because prayer is mightier than everything we do. Because of the prayer we have, because of the power to pray, because of the prayer we have the opportunity to pray, we have the opportunity to recover whatever that has been taken from us. Here is the strategy we have to follow before we can recover whatever we want to recover. The first thing we have to mobilization. We have to mobilization here. What are we going to do? So, what are we going to do? What do you have? What is your strength? Because mobilization means to add to your strength what you cannot afford. What your friend cannot afford, you add to it. That's mobilization. Asking for help others to help you. Like when you cannot pray, you look for people that can pray. When you cannot fast, look for people to fast. So the idea of gathering people to fast or pray for you is mobilization. Then the second aspect, pursue. How are we going to do it? How many days prayers? How many days fasting? Then we have to pursue. Then we start the prayers. After we start prayer, we wait for the victory. So in this place, we are going to apply Abraham's strategy. Because Abraham needed the Canaan, but today is no longer Canaan, it's spiritual. Because the Bible says, the weapons of our warfare are not weapons of the world. Instead, they have the power to demolish strongholds. So it is no longer physical fight or battle like Abraham did, but it's a spiritual battle. So this spiritual battle, how do we organize it and take the 4 strategies and to go over? No matter whatever condition, whether lack of finance or sickness or whatever, no matter whatever condition, there is a power to recover it. But the only thing, if you can follow this 4 strategy, it will surely happen. 1, if you know that you cannot do it, you look for people that can do it. Mobilization is very, very important. So I need a house. I cannot build a house. I look for people that can build a house. I need a car. I cannot have a car. I look a way to get a car. So all these are mobilization. Whatever you need, what do you need? You must have the desire. Then you start planning the strategy, how you can get it. It is on this strategy that God works with us. God doesn't work with people that somehow has no plans. Because when God told Noah that I'm going to destroy the world, it took Noah 120 years to build an ark. God is preparing something. So in every aspect of our life, God is preparing something. But if you didn't understand it, then you will miss the track. In every situation we are facing, God is preparing something. Assuming that Noah, at a point, he gave up. We didn't need 150 years, he gave up. That is, the whole plans of God will crash. But he stood up. No matter people laugh at him, no matter he faced so many challenges, and he faced many problems, lack of finance, lack of workers, lack of materials, but at the end of the day, he accomplished it. So that's why, if you want to succeed in everything, follow these 4 steps. First of all, mobilize how you can do it. In this aspect, if my power cannot do it, I look for people that can do it. Then I arrange them. After I arrange them, they will pursue. After they pursue, they will attack. Because if you don't follow this 4 strategy, it won't work. It won't work. And when I look at this place, the mobilization, pursue, attack, and victory. How can we combine these things together? Now, if Abraham did this thing physically, and the Bible is telling us our warfare is no longer physical, it's spiritual, how do we do this? Now, how do we do it? If there's any problem like sickness, no matter the type of sickness, we can mobilize how we can make prayer points, how we can raise prayer to counter that. But if you do it alone, it might not work because your strength cannot carry it. So you look for people. You organize a team, prayer team, to pray for that particular situation, to change the situation. So when the mobilization has been done, maybe by fasting and prayer and whatever, then you pursue. Then after you pursue, you attack. Then if you cannot organize it with people, there is one thing you can do. That is, you can mobilize yourself. That, okay, every Thursday or every 1 o'clock, I'll be praying for this point until answer is made. Maybe I've tried before, so okay, every 2 o'clock, 2 a.m., I wake up and pray for something. So maybe within 1 month, I was able to get it. So actually, when I left, let me just share one little testimony about my life. So when I left Nigeria, I came to Malaysia in 2007. So I had nothing. So when I got to Malaysia, actually I was having my own business in Nigeria. So all of a sudden I came to Malaysia, I was everything. So I was like hopeless. Then what I applied this 4 strategy, and that's what kept me. Then the first thing I did, I mobilized. What is my mobilization? I set myself to fast for 30 days. I started fasting for 30 days. So when I started fasting to change my situation, actually, many of us here, you feel like your life is so zero, like nothing. It's not, your life is not better. Your own life is better than my own in that stage. Because I have nothing. Imagine that for 3 good days, I did not eat because I have no food to eat. Not because I am fasting, but I have nowhere to find food. I have no food to eat for 3 days. So imagine such a thing. So I have to go and ask God, say, I want my situation to change. I started fasting for 30 days. On the 28th day, God answered me and said, I have heard your prayers. And from that day to today, I never lacked anything. No matter how serious it is, no matter how tough it is, there must be a way. I never lacked anything. Not that I'm not lacking, but solution was come. Because that was mobilization. The idea of fasting for 30 days was my mobilization. Then I have to prepare to make it fast. And Once I fast, I start praying for 30 days. So on the 28 days, then how do I pursue? My pursuit was I was having a particular prayer point that I was echoing every day till that 30 days. And God, on the 8th day, God said, I have heard your prayers. And from that day, my life turned around, changed. So when I look at holding, from that day to today, how I came to Indonesia, how I go to Libya, I go back to Nigeria, whatever, and whatever I possess, I cannot tell how. It's only by God. So